You should see us checking into a hotel with them. You want to see something funny? My God, David, I didn't even talk to you, David. I didn't talk to you. This is Critterman, everybody. Now, Critterman is crazy. Hey, no, I've known him for many years. He does a lot of school shows, a lot of educational programs throughout this part of many parts of Texas. So if you're looking for something like a birthday party or something like that, this is the guy you call. School programs, yeah, exactly.
Yes? You'll have to wait to find out. It'll be a surprise.
9:15, please make your way to the cafeteria at 9:10. I could still use some camp chaperone.
Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
I pledge allegiance
Test
to the
1, 2.
flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Critterman, you know, I guess maybe it sounds like a superhero, I don't know, but what I found is that a lot of times the kids didn't remember my name anyway. When I come in, if they'd see me at a school, you know, or they saw me at a birthday party, they're like, yeah, you're the Critterman. You know, they wouldn't remember Dave the Critterman. They just remembered Critterman. And I think it evolved over time and to the point where it just stuck. It does not hurt to touch the tail. So how is the tail a weapon? Well, when the tegu feels that he's threatened, he can swing his tail like a baseball player swinging a baseball bat. He also does it if you tickle him in just the right spot right behind that leg there. Come on, is that the best you got? Come on, give me a good one. No, not yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Some people care about the environment because they've been out in it. They're inspired by nature. But what about the kids that grow up in the cities that don't really see that? Well, if you can bring something from the natural world into their school or into a library or into their living room for a program, I don't care who my audience is. I have the same inspiration that I want to pass on to them no matter who my audience is. It doesn't matter to me. That when they grow up, that they're going to want to do things to help protect the natural world. And so that's why it's valuable and important to me. Burmese pythons. And I need 2 volunteers for this one. All right, I guess since you asked before anybody even got in here. And look at how calm you are. That young gentleman in the black t-shirt, they're coming up here. There is one easy way that you can tell that this snake is not venomous. It's by her name, Python. If a snake has python in their name, or boa constrictor, that means by definition that they have no venom. Instead, when a python catches a prey, what do they do to kill it? They squeeze it to death. Watch! Now what are you looking at? Do you think she's going to squeeze Lillian or Julie and eat one of them? Do you want to see her try? Yes! Lillian, did you just say yes? Obviously, kids are like sponges. They're going to soak everything up. But I've really found unique opportunities to have the same inspiration with people that were otherwise terrified of something. A perfect example is snakes. There's a lot of adults that can't even look at a snake and just freak out, and every snake that they see, they just want to kill.
Should we do Dancing Girl, like one arm and Dancing Girl pose?
Yes.
I think it's funny. Exactly. Just don't drop it.
Oh, God. We'll die.
We will.
Third largest species of snake in the world, so she can grow to reach
Not like that.
length of 20 feet, weigh over 200 pounds.
What?
So we can officially call her a little Burmese python for now.
Their skin feels cool.
Yeah, it's really soft and smooth.
I just
you know?
don't like feeling the muscle when it moves.
I have a certain style of presenting the programs. The name of the organization, Animal Edutainment, you know, teaching people but making it fun, you know, obviously tainment, entertainment. And that really evolved over time. When I was, you know, working at Chuck E. Cheese, I saw the value of being a little bit bigger than life. One of my heroes is Jack Hanna. You were the one that showed me how to kind of use humor and, you know, self-deprecation and everything to kind of invite people in. So.
Right. Well, it means a lot to me that you're kind of carrying on what I think the zoo world needs and the people world need. The understanding that zoos are not just all a hands-off situation. Yeah, we respect the animals. You see the animals in zoos. You know, they're not pets by any means.
Yeah.
These are animals, they're ambassadors, as we all know, to Cousins in the Wild. We've heard it 100 times. But what you bring to it, what I try to bring to it, is to bring the educational value of the animals in more ways than one, not just for conservation, but for understanding and education. And to do that, sometimes fun has to be involved. Sometimes. You remember your great high school teacher or college teachers, they usually made the class somewhat fun. That tail is, this tail right here on the lemur, if I could put that in your hand and you didn't know it, folks, it's lighter than a feather. It's unbelievable that something that long would be, yeah, you got your tail, that lemur. Yeah, this right here is something here. Yeah, Chihuahua, that's what it is. This, everybody, David Letterman told me this looks like something got screwed up at the lab. This is a fennec fox. This is the smallest fox in the world.
Down there. Is this a venomous snake? No. No. Are you guessing? Ah. Guess what, guys? You cannot tell if every snake is venomous or not just from the pattern or stripes or the shape of their head or the shape of their eyes. Very gently just rub the top of that outside outlet. See that thing sliding across his eye? That is a clear eyelid called a nictitating membrane. He can see through that. It's like having built-in swim goggles. It's what makes an alligator such an accurate hunter. Hands getting tired. Do you want me to hold her up in the air the whole time? There we go. Snakes like this king snake here, they are the #1 hunters on the planet of rats and mice. Do you want to eat rats and mice? No. So does that mean we should try and get rid of all the alligators? No. Would anyone ever suggest that we try and get rid of all the dolphins or polar bears or lions? Now what makes a lot of people nervous though are these two things on the other end, these great big teeth called fangs. He can't climb very well and he's definitely not built for speed. But does that mean that he can't protect himself? No. Of course he can protect himself. There's something like that to keep from getting too cold. Oh, those are very cool. Yeah, look, there's a coral snake. See, red on yellow. Can kill a fellow. Very, very few people, though, I've ever met have actually ever seen a coral snake before. Yeah. My animals go out and see different audiences, and people are like, well, your animals don't seem nervous or afraid. And they said, no, because I wouldn't bring out an animal that was afraid to be around people. The reason these animals came to us is because they're very comfortable around people. But a part of that is also the relationship that we have with these animals. They have trust and faith in me. You know, they understand on some level that nothing bad is going to ever happen to them when they're around me and around other people, because you know, I will protect them. I won't let anybody do anything to harm them. So they are as much a part of my family as my wife and my daughter. You know, that's how much they mean to me. Right. And then hold it, and then let him out slowly so he doesn't get like a running start. And you're just gonna follow him.
Oh, the bird. Taka.
Animal edutainment to me is something that I hope will continue on even long after I'm gone. We have to find balances out there in the world for us and for animals. You know, we need this planet to live on, and we can't live here without them. So I'm continuing to, you know, hopefully inspire each generation as they come up, and hopefully someone will follow in my footsteps and continue to do that as well.